In the seemingly serene town of Conyers, Georgia, a shocking event occurred that shattered its tranquility. This idyllic suburban haven, known for its tight-knit community and charming streets, became the chilling backdrop for a grim tale of family tragedy. In the heart of this town, the Whitehead twins, Jasmia and Tasmia, were thrust into a horrifying narrative that forever marred their lives and those of their neighbors. A horrifying family affair that sent tremors through the community and beyond. A usual morning took a terrifying turn when Jasmia Whitehead approached a patrolling police officer. Her face was a mask of horror, her lips trembling as she revealed a gruesome scene. Their mother, Nikki Whitehead, had been found lifeless in a bathtub, her body bearing the brutal evidence of 80 stabbing wounds. It was a sight that was as chilling as it was heartbreaking. This wasn't a crime that took place in the dark alleys of a city or the hidden corners of the underworld. This was a crime that had unfolded in the heart of a suburban home, shattering the illusion of safety and tranquility. As the town of Conyers, Georgia reeled from the shock, investigators began piecing together the fragments of a disturbing puzzle. As investigations delved deeper, a troubling picture of the family dynamics began to unravel. The Whitehead home, it appeared, was not the picture of serenity it had seemed from the outside. The twins, once bright students and talented individuals, had grown distant from their mother. A series of confrontations, clashes with law enforcement, and volatile relationships had created a chasm in the family, transforming the once sweet and innocent twins into distant and misunderstood adolescents. As the investigation delved deeper, it became clear that this wasn't just a story of a troubled mother, but a tale of a deeply fractured family. The focus of the investigation soon shifted towards the twins. Their initial assertions of an amicable relationship with their mother seemed to dissolve as the horrifying reality of the crime scene came to light. The bite marks, the bloodied clothes, the sheer brutality of the crime all pointed towards a much more sinister narrative. Evidence from the crime scene began to tell a different story, one that the twins initially tried to downplay. The truth, as it often does, was beginning to unravel in its own chilling way. In a subsequent confession, the twins admitted their fatal confrontation with their mother. The confession was shocking, even to hardened investigators. Jasmia and Tasmia Whitehead, two young girls who once held promising futures, were now the accused perpetrators of a heinous crime. They confessed to the brutal killing of their own mother, Nikki Whitehead, in an altercation that had escalated beyond control. Their confession painted a chilling picture. The twins claimed they were pushed to the brink by their mother's volatile behavior and escalating confrontations. They insisted it was a case of self-defense, a desperate act in the face of relentless provocation. But the evidence told a different story. The sheer brutality of the crime, the 80 stab wounds inflicted on Nikki, was difficult to reconcile with the concept of self-defense. The court was not convinced. Despite claims of self-defense and provocation, they were sentenced to 30 years for the murder of their mother. The Whitehead twins' narrative of family turmoil serves as a bleak reminder of how unresolved issues can escalate to unimaginable tragedies. This tale of two sisters, once bright students with the world at their feet, transformed into convicted murderers, is a chilling testament to the darkness that can lurk within the most ordinary of homes. Their story is a stark reflection of the fragility of family bonds, the strain of which can, at times, lead to unthinkable consequences. The twins, who once shared laughter and dreams, now share a prison cell, their futures overshadowed by the grim specter of their past. The community of Conyers, still reeling from the shock of the event, is left grappling with this harsh reality. The tale of the Whitehead twins serves as a sobering reminder that behind every closed door, there may be a story of struggle, conflict, and despair. It underscores the urgent need for conflict resolution within families, for open conversations about issues that are often brushed under the carpet. It highlights the importance of community support in identifying and assisting troubled families before their internal conflicts spiral into destructive outcomes. As we reflect on this tragic tale, it poses a question for all of us. How can we, as a society, better support families in turmoil and prevent such horrifying incidents from recurring? A question for you to ponder. How can communities better support troubled families and prevent these terrifying incidents?